Welcome back to A Minute with Alan. Here I am still on the Silver Muse of the Silver Seas line, sailing out of Sitka toward Ketchikan. And this is entitled Political Dead End. Alaska here was purchased from the Russians, our allies at the time, in I think 1867 by William Seward, the Secretary of State that Lincoln had appointed. After Lincoln, of course, was assassinated, he was still Secretary of State, and Russia was our ally back then, and Russia couldn't handle their difficulties, and they sold Alaska to the U.S. People thought it was useless. But Alaska's a rather wonderful place. It was full of resources, and it still is in many, many ways. And it's a different frontier mentality up here, which I really enjoy. But I have to tell you something. That frontier mentality here is because I think there's a long distance physically from here to Washington, and there's a long mental distance from here to Washington. We deserve better choices than we have right now. And this is a political statement, but bear with me. I happen to personally believe that a Biden-Trump election contest next year is terrible. I think if those are the two best candidates that this wonderful, marvelous, wealthy, industrious country has to offer, there's something terribly wrong. Now, the best and brightest don't always go into public service because there's not enough money in it. It's too difficult. People have asked me for a long time to run for office, to run as mayor, to run for governor, to run for Congress. I won't have anything to do with it. I don't have the temperament for it. You know, kissing babies, I'd probably say, get the kid away from me. But we do deserve better. And if you take a look at the most volatile subjects and topics of our particular age right now, whether it's abortion or immigration or climate or whatever, really the most important thing is getting better people into public office and having a presidential election with somebody with whom we can identify and back passionately, and not because they're the lesser of two evils, not because we hate the other person more, so we'll vote for this one. Maybe you feel differently, and I respect that, but that's how I feel, and this is my minute.